Good morning. Stupid People Wednesday. There's a lot of stupid people. Yeah. The first one is the Luxembourg Prime Minister, Xavier Bettel. Don't you get this feeling sometimes that you live in a surrealistic dream? I got this feeling today when I read this story. Yeah. Xavier Bettel, he said that Angela Merkel would be a dream candidate for the presidency of the EU Commission. This is the most important job in the EU. Dream candidate. There was another one who said that he would love to see Angela Merkel as the president, and this was Emmanuel Macron. Just look at this woman's record. She almost single-handedly destroyed Europe. Okay. They have something in common, these guys, I'm sure. I don't know about this Prime Minister of Luxembourg. I don't think he's any good. But Macron, he did a good job destroying France. And now Angela Merkel is a dream candidate. It's surreal, I think it is. And the people have nothing to say. Crazy stuff. Now I also have some good news. This is Mexico. Mexico has deployed almost 15,000 troops to the US-Mexico border to stop the migration flow, and an additional 2,000 was sent to the southern border. And you know, I like Donald Trump, I do. Some people complain that he's not doing enough to stop, to protect the borders. I think this is what I think. I think he's working very, very hard to do this. And that the US Democrats are doing everything they can to stop him. So he found this way. Maybe this will work. Yeah. It's good though. I love it. Whoever came up with this idea anyway? Open borders. What a terrible idea. And I'm quite impressed actually that they actually managed to convince people that it's a great idea. Yeah, let's open the borders. And people bought this. It's like magic, isn't it? It's a terrible idea. It will destroy your nation. So, right, now public service TV here in Sweden. They advertise. It's quite annoying. They use taxpayers' money to advertise their own channel. And there was this billboard, big billboard, with the picture of Ayatollah Khomeini, the Iranian dictator. It looked like it had been photoshopped. He looked like an old granddad, you see? And there was this quote, Trump is mentally retarded. Right. I was curious to see where the lefties would go with this story when this conflict started between Iran and the US. Would the lefties support the Iranian dictatorship? Just look at these guys, how they treat their own citizens. But I thought maybe they will anyway support the Iranian dictator. Anything that is against Trump, right? And maybe they are. To be continued, I suppose. Now, finally, this story from Lund. This is a town in the south, here in Sweden. It's one of these multicultural cities that we have in the south. It's close to Malmö. And there was this Afgan refugee child. So he came to Sweden and we took care of him, basically. And he was driving a Volvo. This happened on January 1st in Lund. He was driving a Volvo through the Lund city center. And witnesses told the police how this guy tried to drive into people. Yeah, pedestrians had to flee for their lives. Apparently nobody was hurt. Just luck, I suppose. Nobody got hurt or killed. He was driving around for quite some time, apparently. And then the tragic started, because he was taken to court and he confessed, yes, I was trying to kill them. This was my plan all along. I was trying to kill them, yes. And this pathetic district court in Malmö decided to give him a very mild sentence. They said it was causing danger and unlawful threats. And he was not sent to prison. Yeah. All right, so, and one of the reasons that they gave him this mild sentence, he was sent to mental care, this guy. One of the reasons, they said, he was not driving fast enough. That's another surreal story. If I was the president of Sweden, I can think of many punishments for this guy. I will not tell you what I would like to do to this guy. But yes, this is pathetic. Okay, that's all. Bye.